Hello, hello, it's Teresa Fernan, Tuesday's Charm. It is February 15th, 2022. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, I think that was stones falling out of the bra. Guess I didn't need it to speak to you. So what is happening? Lots of movement. So I think we're in the final stages of putting the Rubik's Cube together, finding the missing link in the chain. This is a time of moving out of the reconciliation and the regurgitation. Look carefully at your life. Where were you a year ago, 2 years ago? More importantly, a year ago. We were put on pause, and I said this last week, but the Rubik's Cube is now, or the gears, however you want to look at this, are like click, 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 so that everything will fit back into place as it should be. And I don't mean that we're going back to the same old thing or this sense of normalcy or quote unquote whatever anybody's looking for. I'm just saying that whatever was in your projection, where you thought you would be, even though it's changed up, is still set on course. And for those of you who didn't get stuck in the conditions, in the fear, and in the sense of this is what I'm going through now versus where I want to be, are going to realize that I was always okay. So that's what I always mean about the state and observation of what is. It keeps us sometimes in the state of suffering versus understanding and knowing what it is I want. So when we set our course, we set out GPS, we say, here is the destination. And sometimes there's a traffic, there's a detour, there's an accident, and it reroutes us. Does it take us off the course of saying, I need to get to this destination? No, we figure out another way. There will always be conditions, there will always be people, there will always be setbacks or new information or things that seemingly are in our way. Remember, always keep your eye forward. There's a great movie, I think I mentioned this before, with Will Smith and the Venus and Serena Williams story. Fantastic advice. It's what I'm always speaking about. It doesn't matter where we are, who we're born to, what our situation or our story is. Everybody has the same opportunity because we're all of the same. So adversity, trials and tribulations, we can always go to where we need to be. Doesn't mean it's easy, doesn't mean it's near impossible sometimes, but if we stay focused on our objective, we will reach our destination. Maybe not how we thought we would, but somehow the universe has always got our back. And remember, we are a mirror. So whatever we think, we therefore are. Wherever you go, there you are. Everything will always reflect back. The people that you pair up with, the friends you make, the partners you choose is a reflection back of who we are. Our very belief systems will bring the jobs, the people, the situation, the occurrences on how we believe. I had an aunt that was always saying, I have no luck. If I had any luck, it would be bad luck. That mentality brought her a lot of hardship and heartache in her life. And when we truly believe something, we therefore become it. We become our story. Get out of your story today. So let's just get down to it. A lot of taking back investments. We've been waiting for stuff to pay off. I've invested in this relationship. I've invested in this career. I've invested in my friendship, my family, my wanting of something. It's in reverse saying, like, I'm waiting to hear something in order to know my next move. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're in a lot of mental torment and anguish about it. And the time is coming now. It's saying you need to stick up for yourself. You need to take a stand in your own life. What is it you want? Because you're waiting for someone else to provide a condition for which things to change. So any adversity you're facing, and I'm getting a lot of heartache in love and relationships. If you're expecting something, I feel like what you expected, here's what I'm saying. You expect someone to disappoint you, and they will, and they have. And it's like, you knew this all along. And even though you hope for the best, ultimately, that's what's been in the trajectory. I'm doing a go live in another I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Nope, excuse me, in an hour and 10 minutes. I hope to join you around 9 p.m. Actually, it's 2 hours. I don't even know what I'm talking about 2 hours from now. So hopefully we will be able to connect. Those of you looking to kind of get out of this funk, kiss the past goodbye, welcome in the new. Let's get right into the charms for this week, and we will put a wrap on this. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's twice I'm dropping the same thing. Clarity, clarity, clarity. You're refusing to see what is. You know what you have to do. You know what time it is. You know what you ultimately want, but you're pushing it out. It's like you'd rather stay in the fog. You'd rather stay in the pain and suffering. And people will deny that and say, no, I want to feel better. But this is saying, hello, clarity is here. You see the writing on the wall, but yet somehow you want to swim in it for a little while longer. Again, this is my ancient wisdom key. This is my significance of why is this happening to me again? So something has come up again and again and again, relationship-wise, how you're handling relationships. Why does this keep happening? Why do I allow this? Why does the same type of situation or the same type of person continue to reoccur? These are coworkers, these are people these are bosses, these are partners, these are spouses, these are relationships that we continue to allow. Interesting, double wolf. So I have the teacher and the student simultaneously teaching. So not only are we teaching others, but we are also learning simultaneously. And I learn something about myself and hear messages all the time when I'm reading for you and I'm connecting with you. I'll be like, wow, that was for me. So don't think that we never stop learning. We're always growing. And if you're not, if you think you know everything and you think, oh, I've been through that, I put that away, believe me, I'm here to tell you that you will always revisit those things in a different way. I feel like it is time, whatever you've been saving up for, this came out in the cards as well, you're looking at how you're investing. So as far as things in the ether and the human world, investments, now is a good time to invest. I'm thinking about doing something myself. Be careful with Bitcoin because it's volatile, but there are a lot of cryptos and there are a lot of things that you can progressively get yourself into. Knowledge is key. Do you understand that it's not about trading and investment, that it's more about algorithms, because it's just a bunch of zeros and ones. This was created by a lot of techies. So it's an interesting thing to understand where that's all going. So it is a good time and a favorable time to kind of take stock and pull things out of your investment. Okay, what else do I see? I see a lot of male energy and single dad, or energy about my kids with someone else, butting up against mama elephant. She's looking one way, dad is looking another. So if you do have children and you're no longer together, even if you are together, there's a disagreement on either how to raise the kids, how to move forward with them. There are some things that will be coming up in the future about, are we seeing eye to eye on how to solve this problem with what's going on with the children? So again, whether it's in a split situation or just within your current household, that seems like it's coming up on where you want to do things and go forward. There is also a feeling of wanderlust and the cat about putting healthy boundaries between you and all that offends. So, you know, there's a sense of people saying, you know what, I'm tired of this bullshit, I'm tired of you. But with the most love and respect. This is about being the driver in your own life. Get out of the fucking passenger seat. Excuse me for cursing, but that's what I want to say here. No more wounded warrior. No more victimology. If we want to stay strong and in power, we must command that. There's a lot of things also with my practice. What is my practice? Are we in good health? Are we in good routine? Are we in good partnership? So whatever you're doing, it feels like it's gonna start to resync up in the focus on health, wellness, well-being, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, which is again why I felt compelled. This moon felt really strong to work with, and hopefully spark and reunite us all to come together for the greater purpose of collective energies. So bring your pen, your paper, your thoughts and intentions to manifest true abundance, because I'm telling you, March is going to feel different. Ciao for now.